Yeah. Yeah, get it, son? Wow, fun fact. They teach that that song in powerful yoga classes because the feelings that it gives you, the emotions that it gives you are just too out of this world for you to handle. It causes cardiovascular problems in 19 out of the 50 United States. Hello, Mr. Cheesenip. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody that's here today. Very lovely. Thank you and welcome to the MechaWill live show today. We've got a good double slapper for you. We're going to be playing some Sekiro. I'm going to center myself to make it a little more visually appealing just for a second here. And then we're going to be playing some Bloodborne. As you know, we've come up on some hard times recently. These games are freaking tough, so we're going to try and slay some things and do it in an entertaining fashion. If you guys are on board for that, we might as well start on up. Excuse me. I have a problem with not starting the game in the correct spot. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? And now I have to recenter and it doesn't feel good. Too much of this technical nonsense. Who cares, you know? Put a camera on your face, let the games begin. I don't want to go any more in depth from that. Anyway, Mr. Cheesenip13, like I said, welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you had a good Tuesday. The song, one of my favorite royalty-free jams that you can find straight on YouTube, called Lonely Troutman 2. Yes, you heard that right. It is called The Lonely Troutman. What is a trout, you might ask? Well, it's a type of fish, my friend. And if that doesn't explain what that song is, well, you're living in the same world as the rest of us, I guess. 1 second. I got some audio coming in through the left ear. Want to make it coming in through the right ear as well. Is it just because the cable sucks? Potentially. Ah, okay, that's a little better. Now I'm in the groove. All right, guys. So if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to back seat, front seat, side seat, do whatever your precious little mind tells you to do. And I'm here for it. And you know what? On topic, off topic, we had some questions yesterday about that. You know, feel free. You want to talk about, you know, what I had for breakfast today? Feel free, because it was pretty good. The first thing I did, as I do every day, is I just sit up and I take a smell of what's in the air. And that kind of dictates, you know, the way my body feels for breakfast. If I smell, and it's not even real, sometimes it's like a psychological, you know, thing. If I sit up and I'm like, smells like bacon, you know, something like that, I'm ready for some, like, you know, all-American eggs and, you know, what else have you. And so that's why I had the smell today of bacon. So I made myself a nice skillet. Very American. In a very good way to rid yourself of things that happen to be in your particular fridge at the time. What about the lonely salmon man? I was gonna say salmon, and I realized that's stupid. It doesn't exist, but you know what? I'm on your side if you want to create that jam. If you want that to be your legacy, Mr. Cheesenip, if you want that to be your... Excuse me. Ah! Shurikens in the face. He's gonna be shuriken after he finds out what I just did to him. Yeah, I'm all on board for that, you know? So, send me a link on SoundCloud once you develop that. Sounds good to me. Bloodvein back in the chat. Good to see you. As always, he says, the Orphan Rex. Yes, please. Feel free to tune in at 7:30 PST, where we will do what we did with Ludwig and just bear down. We're gonna bear down for Orphan of Kos. So we got actually pretty far up to the second half of the boss fight yesterday, and I feel confident. I feel confident in it, you know. And I might eat my words, but if I do, it wouldn't be as delicious as. This is a fantastic segue back to recurring the wonderful skillet that I had. Now, my recommendations are this, okay? Get some fresh potatoes. None of this processed nonsense, okay? That's step one. Peel the skin off. That's easy enough for anybody in a home ec class to do. Peel the skins. Throw them in a pan. Get some nice olive oil. Give them a sear. Throw some garlic powder on that. It gives them a nice crust. Salt and pepper them in the pan so as to wick away the moisture and make them more crispy as they come out in the oil, and also allow them to cook a little faster. Once you've done all that, chop up your vegetables. You got some onions, you got some peppers and such. That's what I had, a little pepper blend. Throw it in the pan, and then when it's all coming together, crack 2 eggs in the skillet and let the eggs bind it all, and now you got a delicious scrambled egg skillet, whatever. Put some Tabasco on it if you're you know, into that. I'm not gonna stop you. Also, we're entering a new zone that we've never been to before, okay? In this playthrough. Oh, that was... You've never seen stealth like that, my friend. Even gravity follows my lead. If we're very, very careful, we can take of Sumo Jim over here. Ah! I was not careful. Okay. Very unfair. Yeah, so, and if you have any tips for the Orphan of Kos, you know, please send them my way. I got, like, bodied by this, like, single, like, electrical attack, I guess, that he did. Ugh. How are you doing? How is your streams? Have you been streaming lately? I don't like this at all. I wish you guys were not as aware of things as people in video games tend to be. I wish you guys were more of a wooden board. Wish your AI sucked more, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Curse you, quality game development. You've got nothing on the orphan? We're just gonna have to beat him with pure skill. It's about as simple as that. They don't even know I'm up here. They don't even know. And that, my friends, is how a rube is created. Fistful of ash. More of that ash. Give me some of that ash. Excuse me, that's not very appropriate. Well, you know, I'd be more than happy to just play better. And show you how it's done, my friend. Bloodvein says, I was gonna play Apex, but the servers went down, so I ended up playing Rainbow Six until the server came back. And me and the people who were in my party were mad at each other. Oh no. Not that, not more internet stuff. You just gotta start singing. Also, the canteen spilled. You just gotta start singing, you know, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? And, you know, it'll be absurd enough to, like, snap anybody out of this weird, like, you suck, bro. You haven't even been playing Rainbow Six as long as I've been playing it. Check my save data, noob. I don't know, that's my best impression. Is that kind of how it went? Oh. Oh! Dorigano. I'm testing my Japanese, okay, but this is not... It's not disrespectful, okay? It's very respectful. It's in the interest of education. Will Ash, Mr. Cheesenip says. You're not supposed to talk about that other part of my life. That part is sacred. Alright, these guys are probably giving us good information that I'm not paying attention to. But you know, it's no big deal. I've played the game before. No big freaking deal. Also, nooks and crannies. Get some hashtag nooks and crannies. Hell yeah, brother. The guys you were trying to play Apex with were mad? Oh, not the Rainbow guys. Okay, well, my skit sort of stands. Just, like, swap out, you know, Apex for Rainbow, and or other way around. Rainbow for Apex, and you got the idea. Mr. Cheesenip is laughing because he knows in my musical career, with my band and my albums, I go under the name Will Ash, and so he sees Ash, he sees a reference to it. But here, I'm only known as MechaWill. It's two worlds colliding, it's too much for the average brain to handle, and it will cause some explosions and some aneurysms, okay? And these guys, they're chomping at the bit to get some action. It's not gonna happen, though. I'll tell you what is gonna happen. We're gonna pick the most dangerous one of these two, which I think is this guy, and we're gonna say, sayonara! Enjoy your time. You said it. Back in the Shadow Realm. That being said, we did very much have a problem there. Let's go ahead and take care of that problem. Sounds good to me. It's like whenever my one friend gets around another friend, he gets this mood going. Yeah. Yeah, people are weird. People are weird. It's hard. Some people are like landmines that explode at certain things. Or maybe he's just being, you know, a slightly different person. But regardless, you know. I guess sometimes you gotta wait for those people to, like, grow out of it. And sometimes they don't. And you kind of just gotta live with it, you know. Bloodvein says it's all good. You're streaming something tomorrow, though. Okay, all right. So y'all go check out Bloodvein's stream tomorrow. Maybe Apex, maybe Rainbow, maybe something you never heard of. Okay, let's head inside. I think I know what's happening here, okay? We got another boss battle, boys. Set yourselves up and get ready. This has got to be a mascot of some national sports team, you can't lie to me. If it's not, then it should be. Excuse me. And I'm very terrified right now, even though my poker face is not showing it. But we're gonna do our best. We only have one. I was gonna say we only have one healing thing left. Also, it's very rude that he attacked me right as I resurrected. As I recall from most normal games, there is a grace period, sir, that you have to respect. You know, you don't kick a man while he's down. Honestly, this is not going that bad. I thought maybe it would go a little worse. We're about halfway done. Bob's about to be your uncle. And somebody, feel free to look up where that phrase comes from me. Get out, hey. Nobody authorized that. Okay. So far, yeah, we just got to be careful. We can't be too greedy. Like that was a good plan. That was not a good plan. Back up. Honestly, we're fairly close to killing this guy. Just don't lose your head. Like the 1980s film Highlander, using the music of Queen, wonderful sword sound effects, and a story that most of us could only dream of. Okay, we have died. This was very close, though, as the heat is emanating off my controller. Next time, don't even... This is a two-time boss. This is a Johnny Two-Tone boss, okay? So say goodbye. Make it nice. Grab him a Hallmark card. He's on his way to the Shadow Realm. I'm happy to see you streaming, Bloodbane. I'm hoping things are going well for you. I've just got my nose to the grindstone, so to speak. Very rude with that one. Very rude indeed. Let's check out and see if we can make a boss run happen. Does that sound good to you guys? Check this out. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Never mess with the man that has a grappling hook. It's just dumb. I hate to say it. It's just dumb. Okay? You think that you can outrun him? But the man, he's gonna embarrass you, okay? Now, I should have thought about these guys being able to catch up, but honestly, I took one. Hey, please activate the bull. I don't like this at all. All right. I accidentally just wasted another one of those. Didn't even pay attention. That's all right. This is a Johnny Two-Tone boss. We've all known it. Okay, that one is a freebie. We give him one. We give him one. Somehow he hit me on that second one. Everybody gets a little bit of luck in their lives. You know, I hope this bull is buying some lotto tickets so we can capitalize on that. But it will not happen again. The man cannot even figure out... Oh, no. That was a lot quicker than normal. Well, I'm not dead yet. The cows have not come home. The rooster has not yet crowed. We will not be taken like some lowly fiend. Never mind, I guess we will. All right, don't worry about this. This is called Sekiro Shadows Die More Than Once. That's the name of the game. There we go. Get a couple of licks in. He's a little pissed off. That's okay. Let him run at you. Kick him in the hind legs. I think this one's all about patience, boys. It's a very simple game. The game of the mature man, okay? And we've got it. Just give him the old 1-2. The old Sugar Ray Leonard. And prepare yourselves for other boxing references once I figure out what those are. Whoop. Bet you wish that hit me, don't you? Let's heal up. Okay, that was a good idea that we healed up. It did throw off our rhythm, though. Excuse me, sir. You've thrown off the Emperor's Groove. This is some very epic boss battle music for what is basically like tomorrow's lunch. That's all you are. That's all you are, little bull. You were created for the purpose of feeding man. Okay, all right. Have him come at us again. We've almost got it. There it is. There it is. We got him in the loop, boys. Whoa! Don't get cocky, kid. Don't get cocky. Okay. Let's back up. We are out of pellets. It's just me and the machine. Oh, he's freaking out. I think we got him, boys. I think this is it. Look at him lying on his grave. You didn't believe in me. Don't you dare. I told you, it's a Johnny two-tone boss. Don't make me laugh. At the end, 0 and 0. I realize those could be misconstrued as lewd gestures. They're not. 0, 0. No healing left. The music just insanely blaring in the ears. In fact, so much I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Here we are. A latent skill increases the healing effect. All right, so we heal even better now. Watch out, boys. At the same time, I'd like to go to sound. I'm going to turn this stuff down just a little bit. And to help you guys out here, you know, that's mostly for me. I'll go ahead and raise that. Therefore, the balance of the universe has now been achieved. Will Ashina Castle. Okay. Well, we're getting there. We're not in the castle yet. We're literally in the stables, okay? We had to take care of the USDA choice of prime material meat right there, okay? We got to give them a nice, you know, couple-inch slice of steaks out of that. Season them. Take them on our way. They won't last that long. I was going to do something, and then I decided not to, so there was a very brief pause, and it looked like I was a madman. But look at that! Look at the dream! Excuse me? There's more people here? I was not told that I would have to fight even more people, and I resent it. Whoa, we got it! That, my friends, is a new one. There we go. Well. Oh, we got resurrected power. Wait a second. I thought we only had one of those. Don't think about it too hard. If you think about it too hard, it won't happen. What won't happen? I don't know. I have a streak of luck that I rely upon. And without this streak of luck, I become no more than just simply a man. And that will not do. I'd like to remind you guys, as we are starting the stream, to grab yourselves a nice cold drink or hot one, depending on how you're feeling. But it has been a, well, it's been a pretty decent day out here in sunny Southern California on the western coast. But, you know, all the same, grab yourself a nice refreshment. Turn out the lights, get the headphones on, relax, kick your feet back. You know, I do appreciate the absolute community and the bodies in the chat. We've made it to a new area, and this is what we call progress. Do not believe, do not doubt. We have a little area over there. Ah! I guess we're going down here first, boys. That was a mistake. Somebody's going to have to call city management on the sewage system here, all right? There's a lot of stuff that the pool cleaner's got a huge job ahead of him. And to be honest, it seems like those guys never do their job. How do I get back up? Please. Let me escape here. I saw it. I saw it. It's as simple as that. Never throw Batman in the water. He'll simply just grapple out of it. And conveniently, they've placed grapple points all across Ashina. Because we know everybody around here, that's how they travel. That's how they travel. Not by subway. Not by vehicle. Sometimes by horses, but mostly by grappling hooks. We have now entered into a new zone, boys. So far, we've been doing pretty well here with this one. Bloodbane says, I'm starting to think there's not many small streamers anymore. You mean in the world or just like at this current time right now? Because I don't know about Tuesdays. But if you're not talking about Tuesdays, then I'd tell you that it's very disincentivized to be a small streamer. You get pretty much nothing out of it. And, you know, the growth is very slow. And everything is on the low end statistics-wise, and it's, you know, it crushes your soul, and just emotionally, it pulls you into a void. No, I'm kidding, but, you know, there are some truths hidden in that. And I think it just dissuades a lot of people. You'll have people stream for just a little bit, and then they'll just give up on it, because, like, don't they have better things to do with their time? You have to stream a lot. I've been streaming 3 hours a freaking night for, the last month. Every night, except for weekends. And I could be using this time for other things. But, I don't know. I guess you kind of just got to enjoy it for what it is, and then hope people appreciate the effort that you place into it. If you're placing effort into it, let's go ahead and get some lore, boys. That's what we've always wanted. To stock up on lore. And to learn new Japanese words. Are you looking at like some of the current streamer lists and like, or like, have you been doing that thing where you try to join small streamer streams and it's just not working out? Okay. So we clearly have a main path here. Then we have a tiny side path, which is normally where they hide the loot. Don't lie to me. Okay, I'm like that one show. What was that one show? I think it was called Lie to Me. And it was about a guy that can tell when you're lying. And that was the whole pitch. They tell you to make the elevator pitch like 5 seconds. Like, can you sum it up in like a sentence? And let me tell you, that show nailed it. All you have to do is say, the show title, Lie to Me. He can't lie. They can't lie to him because he's so good at figuring out liars. Oh, hello. A new zone. You appreciate everyone that comes to your streams, even if they don't support me. That's a good way to think about it. I would say coming to your streams is supporting you. You know, it's kind of the one thing that you're looking for. There's not really much, else people can do. Be an active commenter. That always helps. Or tell people about the stream. Or eventually, when you can, like subscribe and stuff like that. But the biggest thing is just like they showed up. There's like a consistency to it. They pop in when they can. That's the stuff that feels good, and is what you need as a small streamer. And if you can't, it's like I don't even know. Sure, some of it is just like, are you lucky enough to get the right people watching at the right time? But that's why you just literally throw your time at the wall like it's a piece of spaghetti that you're checking to see if it's been cooked all the way through yet, and see if it sticks. Minty Pup's a top commenter. Fantastic. Yes, they have been in here as well. And their friend has been hosting me with some of their streams, which has been awesome. In fact, I got a host once by another streamer I met. And that got me to, you know, 15 or 20 viewers one night on one of my streams and like a couple of follows out of that. So I feel like you got to hit that gold mine. And you can do that by meeting new people and just being in your community and stuff like that. Makes sense. Top everything? That's a good thing, right? I'm glad you're getting some support. We have yet another bonfire, and now the confusion starts. We have found another area. And what do you guys think? Do you think we should check it out? I don't know. Am I a creature of habit? I just just do things that are in front of me, possibly. Depends on how hard it gets. Yeah, here I got a good crew, I think. Or a good group of people that pop in. I enjoy all of you that pop in. None of you guys are like mean or spammy or, you know, it's all kosher over here. What's really needed is a free promotion platform, but it shall not come to pass. Mr. Gandalf in the chat. It possibly will not pass. I mean, there are free promotion platforms. That's just like, I guess you would just call that Facebook and Instagram. They're not that effective though. And if there was a dedicated one, you would assume it would become as ineffective as Facebook and Instagram are, because it's hard to say it, but I don't think people are very interested in like finding new things, like the majority of the populace. I feel like more often, well, that guy did not like seeing his friend get gutted like a piece of tilapia. Whoop! Check your face, there might be a freaking shuriken in it. No, feel free to keep. There's no such thing as spam in, you know, a chat where, you know, the peak viewership is like 5 people. Feel free to talk as much as you want. I'm basically here. This is, you know, this is. I can definitely focus on the game and pay attention to literally every comment that comes in with no problems. Ah. I like it. A little bit of the stealth approach. No, you stop banging the pan, okay? You're embarrassing yourself. The pan is not a recognized instrument by the Berkeley Institute of Musical Education. It's just not. Try to get a class on that, huh? A lot of spear guys here. Totally unacceptable. Oh, hello. How are you doing today, my friend? How was your day? I see you have a very large tool, which I know you would not use to hit me with. Such things would be a mistake on your behalf. And you're about to find out why as soon as I can heal up here. All right, let's have a nice discussion, okay? It doesn't have to come to blows. It doesn't. Whoop. Okay, maybe we should actually jump more. Is that? Nope, never mind. We're just gonna die. What do you guys say? You want to just head inside? Okay, we can't head inside. The door is locked. We have no choice but to fight this man. There it is. Oh! He hit me with the backhand, the front hand backhand. This man has watched too much Key and Peele. I don't like it. I wish my life were different right now. But we will not admit defeat. Whoa, that guy That's a temper right there. That's a little temper tantrum. Who's helping the behemoth? Who jacked this guy up on HGH, human growth hormone, and then decided that he needed a little bit of an extra hand? Who was it? Is somebody down here? A sniper? Somebody that plays too much Call of Duty? It's this freaking guy. Get out of here. You're an embarrassment to your clan. You're an embarrassment to your family as well. All right, that last one was hurtful. I'm sorry. I take it back. It's not very becoming of a shinobi to be that hurtful. At the same time, I am now all out of healing gourds. And I got another person who forgot how to dress coming after me. I'm gonna send that man to the men's warehouse down the street. He's gonna pick himself out a nice suit, and his life's gonna turn around. Just you watch, okay? You know, you wouldn't realize how much presentation, a nice trim outfit, you know, a shave will do for you when you're struggling. You know, when you're the henchman of I guess whoever pays your bills. Genichiro, we've heard about Genichiro. Then you know, I assume you're struggling, you're having a hard time. I just want you to know that it's okay. Oh, hello. We found ourselves another 2-bar man. I'm gonna show you guys an ancient technique. It's called the art of being sneaky. When you give a cat a cookie. Wait, no. When you give a mouse a cat. What's the book? The children's book? When you give a shinobi a backstab, he's gonna take it. Hello, Mr. Shikibu Toshikatsu Yamauchi. We've learned new Japanese words today. That's all that matters to me. Whoop. Didn't expect that, did you? Whoa, okay, so we're using our new Makiri counter. That's a different type of parry move. Yeah! We died. Ha ha ha. Didn't see that coming, did you? Didn't know about the all-immortal. Never mind. Okay, that one went a little poorly. I wasn't prepared for it. Honestly, my heart wasn't in it. Didn't have enough healing, nor skill. It may have been a concern there on my behalf. The skill level might not be there yet, but at least we know what goes down in that alleyway. What do you guys think? You want to try him one more time? See if we can, see if we make it a little bit easier for us? I don't like all this stuff. Honestly, it was tough getting to him. Makes me not want to do it. But I will. Just one more time. Can't believe that guy got a slice of the pie. Nobody even invited him to the party, okay? You're a joke, my friends. Your digital pixels made to make me stay aware of my surroundings. That's all you are. A desperate fool at the end of his pitiful rope. All right, this time. This time. Making Christmas. La la la. It's not even the right season for that. It's ours this time. Oh, it's the fiddlers on the roof. Always causing problems. Nobody even asked you, okay? Watch out. You asked for this, my friend. I'm sorry. You literally asked for this. Let me help send you back to the Shadow Realm where you belong. We can talk about your actions and the choices that you've made. You know, during your time of judgment, you might come to some realizations that maybe you were a little more annoying than you had to be. Give him another one of those. Okay, he's done. He's done. The man never stood a chance. At the same time, I'm not playing around with that guy. I'm just gonna head underneath here. Oh, very cheeky. But didn't you know that bullets can't pass through bamboo? It's a well-known Japanese reality. I almost didn't get that. Alright, guys. The moment of... tensions are high, I understand. Just look me in the eyes. You know it's all gonna be okay. With a sip... and a wing and a prayer... in that order... here's the wing for you. There you go. Whoops. What did I do wrong? Oh, he was just in the wrong location. Well, did you ever think about doing this, my friends? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't like the taste of that gravity, do you? Let me help you out with this. I'm also realizing that this is where we started the game with the young kid. Speaking of, we might be able to get inside. For some reason. And there's no way you would ever know. The man did not go to the same parkour school that I went to. So I'm just going to take my time here. I'm going to apologize about the battle music. I'm sure it will go away very soon. And I'm going to ask my 8-ball a very important question. 8-ball, will we crush this fool? We're going to try that again because it didn't work out. Okay, it did work out. It just took a second there. I want snappy answers on my program, okay? Even the bots are going to get it, even if they don't want to. Where do you think this guy is? I also don't appreciate the robotic sarcasm. Not even the things that I control are under my control. Where did he come from? The spear came out of nowhere. But we do not give up or surrender. Let's die. Let's do it in a way where, one, we get a nice amount of of materials. Anything else you guys want to offer? No? And then we're going to learn his patterns a little bit. We'll be better prepared for the next time we come here, which may be a little bit later on. Come at me, Yun. Teach me the ways. Whoa, that one hurt. Okay, so don't block it. That seems like a bad idea. Okay. Try out a couple of these. Call me in the morning. Whoa, hey, I hit the right button, though. What are you going to do about that? I hit the right button. I was trying to do the parries. I guess they didn't work. Maybe they don't work on stairs. Altitude has a real problem. Maybe I'm just trying to save face. It's one of those three outcomes. Think about it. Come back to me with your response. We'll have a nice chat. At the same time, we're going to make this very easy on you guys. We're just going to turn this way. I also realized, while I shouldn't have been rewarded for my particular playstyle there, we actually have enough to get a new skill. So let's do it. And, let's try and make it a cool one. See what our options are. We've got Shinobi's Karma with body. Okay. Increases the maximum amount of spirit emblems. Don't make me laugh. Run and slide. Nice. Acrobatic. Sprint through cover. Deceives an enemy's eyes because they can't see a 200-pound man scooting on his butt through the grass. It blinds them. They have no idea what they're watching. I think it's more that the sight is so, too much for them that they can't handle it, and they consciously forget it. It's like it's like a conscious amnesia that they put upon themselves. At the same time, we can up our stealth presence here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then later on, it looks like we can do a vault, I guess. Shinobi Eyes. It sounds like a nice 80s tune. Shinobi Eyes. Shinobi Eyes. Like some synths in the background. It would be a hit. It would be a 1980s hit. All right, let's go back from whence we came. We can complain later about the difficulty. Now we become men. Oh, I didn't even think about exploring this way, did I? Oh, no, this is where we started. Okay. We'll make this real easy on the game. We'll go the actual way that we're supposed to go. That sound good to you guys? We're gonna crawl up the 10,000 steps of destiny. See what it brings us, okay? Very cool architecture going on right here. Must have taken them a long time to build. Especially when they don't have John Deere bulldozers. Don't you love it how all the important conversations happen right when we walk up? Unbreakable. M. Night Shyamalan. For Ashina. Okay, awesome. So they're confident. They're very confident people, and, you know, confident people go places. That's all I have to say about that. But now we've entered a wide, wide world of problems. Which one of you guys is the leader? That's the leader. I eat people like you for breakfast. Do you think 2 health bars scares me? We're not going to talk about the guy that I just tried to fight, because that guy is obviously, like, you know, designed to be a little difficult. But you, my friend, you're a joke. You're like one of those microwavable breakfast sandwiches. You'll do. You're just okay. But it doesn't leave your stomach feeling good afterwards. All right, what do you guys think? You think we can take these guys with the Batman-like maneuver? There are a lot of them down there. Check this out. No fall damage if you make it count. It's a new thing I've learned. Okay. 2 down, 120 billion to go. Let's take care of this, man. Sorry, it's called iframes. Don't know if you've heard of them. I feel real bad about what I did to your esophagus. I'd like to give that back. I do not have a medical license to help you with that procedure, so it's gonna have to stay the way that it is. But I do feel bad for these guys. You know, they put a lot of effort into their work. You know? They I don't know what their work is. They patrol a lot, I guess. You know, they love walking up and down stairs. It has meaning to them. It has purpose. It builds their thigh muscles up to an extent that no man can really comprehend. And at the end of the day, their muscles become so big that they turn into those bulls that we fought earlier. And that's the accurate lore. That's the straight lore, as you've heard it. Check the Wikipedia, you know. You don't have to take my word for it. Hello. What tipped you off, my friend? I was about to say the orange jumpsuit. I also could be a part of the penal colony. Do you want to talk about that? I feel like if you're a shinobi, you automatically lose your shinobi status if you say, yeah, I'm a shinobi, but let's continue the quest line. Yeah. Already on it, my friend. It's not family friendly. Cover up your screens, okay? This is insane. So he wants me to kill the samurai around here, which will be very easy. Oh, he sells information. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like promises of, like, you know, it'll be good, like, just trust me. Bro, I don't even know you. The type of hat that you wear makes me want to know you even less. Alright, that's all he has to say. I'm sorry, I'm gonna bounce. Your conversation has become a little dry and droll. 2 D words to describe an unpleasant situation, and I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna endure it anymore. These must be the young fools in love that he wants me to take care of, okay? It's a happy family. They got a dog, they got a wife, they got a husband, they got the kid up on the top with the wielding the submachine gun. It's a very happy family. They They really take care of each other. But they don't know about this side of the life, okay? These guys live in the 1500s. They've never even heard of Daredevil. Whoa, what happened? There is something over there that is not happy with me. I'd like to say that ranged is a coward's game. Let's try that again. Okay. I guess that could happen. Gives us a nice ample amount of time to heal. I'm very much enjoying this game so far. Look at the ambience. Listen to the jams. It's like setting me up for the Ghosts of Tsushima game that's coming out in July. I'll be very happy about that. Now, even though he fell from like 3 stories, we know video games, and that means that he is still alive somewhere down here. Are any of you damaged? No? Are any of you the Jared Leto Joker? I need to understand, okay? If you could just simply place a tattoo on top of your head to let me know, that'd be the most natural thing that you could do. I don't like this at all. I tell you what I really don't like. I don't like these hat guys. Where's that hat guy right there? I don't like it at all. We're going to do ourselves a little favor here. We're going to backstab that guy. We're going to send him back to Kingdom Come. Ready? We got that stealth upgrade just so that we could do this. And just like that, it worked like a charm. Just like slicing through hot butter. Hello, hello. Don't know why you say goodbye. Maybe because you're dead. Because you're dead. Shut up. Take care of the mutt. Every family dog has to die sometime. It's just a part of the Hollywood lifestyle, you know? The nuclear family. Everybody talks about getting all this stuff. They don't talk about it decaying and crumbling around you, not to be incredibly pessimistic, but you know, the animals, they die sometimes. You know? Whether by whatever the heck I'm doing. Whoa, he didn't like it. I thought I could catch you unawares. Whoa, let me help you out with that, my friend. There you go. Send you back to that shadow realm of which we speak. This guy, I'm sending him home to his wife and kids. And little Johnny over here, just gonna teach you a quick lesson, okay? Next time, buddy, pick up a Nerf sword. All right. I feel better now. I feel like a little... Oh, no, don't die. I'm just spamming things. Wait, that's somebody else that wants to fight? No problem. That's what I was born for. Let me help you out with that one. A couple of knocks on the head. Hire us. Somebody hire us. I don't understand how we can have the skills that we do as a shinobi in this far eastern land. And nobody wants to pay a fair price, you know, for like some bounty hunting or something like that. Like, my man can just swing across rooftops. Look, I'll demonstrate. Oh, let's get this guy too. This guy seems like a real stick in the mud. That's the guy that like tells on, you know, tells on you if you're passing notes in class. Like, no, you shouldn't be passing notes in class. However, you don't have to be the guy pointing it out, okay? You gotta have mutual respect as classmates. It's just the way of the world. An antagonistic system will never work. Take that from me, a man that has been to school at a time in his life, thereby making me the foremost expert on the subject. Do you think that we have taken out all of the samurai? Because it sure looks to me like they're all dead. So let's go check our NPC and see if he has found a better way of life in the 10 minutes since we talked. Where is he? Oh, I get so scared. I get so scared that I'm just gonna fly right off the edge, but my man is a wolf. They're like big cats. They always land on their feet. Where was my dude? Is he over here? Yeah, okay. Let's chat. Let's have another chat. That's what I thought. Now, okay, so give me some prizes. It's like you've never heard of capitalism before. It's the only reason people do things, right? It's just because they want something in return. A note on smoke signals used by the Ashina shinobi, the gray night jars. Pale pink smoke signals are placed along the rooftops. These signals guide the night jar. The night jars. What the heck are those? The ashen feathered flock are surely the only ones able to follow such a trail. Are they those things that we were fighting? That probably makes sense. I gotta tell you, when I played this game for the first time, I did not pay attention to much of that. I kind of was just trying to stay alive. Okay, so smoke, maybe smoke means feather bad guys. Is that fair to say? Is there a little feathery bad guy down here somewhere? No? Just beautiful view. A vista that makes you just want to take a nap and never wake up? Sure. You could say that. All right, where do you think we should go? I feel like obviously you can move farther up, but we didn't even try to take out the fool over there. And we do still have that spearman, of which will not be named. Check out what's over here, just real quickly. Hard to say. Very hard to say. This is a very dangerous position to be in. I know he is very sure footing, but look at him. Also, wait a second. I was about to say, it's some good animation. Look at that. His individual feet react to changes in the environment. That's some real grade A gaming right there. Thank you, Activision and FromSoftware, for putting together the two ingredients that always make games successful: creativity and a boatload of money. Those two things, they'll take you very far. They'll take you very far in this world. What do you guys think are the chances that we can take this guy out? You think they're good or bad? Would you say I'm a coward? If we just tried? Okay, we got another tutorial for some reason. 3 hours into the game. The lower one's vitality, the slower their posture recovers. The lower their vitality, the slower the posture recovers. So the big bar at the top, if they have... Okay, understood. The postures gauge gets redder and redder as recovery rate slows. Vitality damaging techniques such as dodge, counterattack are ideal against enemies with fast posture recovery, which I assume this one is. That would make sense for the tutorial. Once the enemy vitality is low, posture damaging moves become effective. So they're telling me, hack at him, don't just parry, get his health down, and then he'll be easier to kill. I understand. But also, did you consider just absolutely destroying him with a single hit? It's almost like you never considered that. We're gonna do that to this guy too. Whoops. All right, I don't like our odds here, so we're just gonna retreat. Pop another cold brew. Those things will knock you out of your seat. A cold brew gets me going for like a week. And right away, they have no idea where I am. So let's take advantage of that. No. I've had enough, my friend. Your time is over. The time of the orc has begun. Excuse me, sir. Learn how to use a grappling hook, and then we can talk. This is very intense. All right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is it, okay? It's for all the marbles. There it is. Okay, so step dodge, counterattack, takes out the posture. There you go, just like that. Makes him easier to kill. That's what they told me. Couple of these. Give him a couple of those. Oh, Man has some skills. I don't like it. Did you even hear about the skills that I have, though? Did you even consider that the man you're fighting is a man you don't want to mess with? Let's try that again. Okay, I like the jumps. Whoop! In fact, the jumps helped a lot there. Whoa, hey. You gotta at least appreciate the dodges I was trying to do there. You gotta at least try to appreciate it. Wait a second, boys. We're almost there. It's a very clear path to victory. Just hit him. Whoops. Get out of the way there. No. The man has no chance. I will not allow such things to happen. I have noticed what your combo looks like, and therefore, there will no longer be a concern. You guys have forgotten that I am immortal. Speaking of things, wow, this game really just takes your balloon that you've been blowing up all day and pops it with a freaking pin, doesn't it? Doesn't it? And laughs at you and enjoys it. We panicked a little. I will say we panicked a little. And people are dying because of it, I understand. Honestly, you know, you'll make me laugh once you know, I see a real problem. At the same time, this will be a lot easier the second time around, okay? Yeah. Cut the speech short. I'm going to tell you a fact your soldiers will never tell you. Nobody likes hearing speeches like that. They're too long, okay? They're too full of yourself. Let me try this again. No. I refuse to be hit by anything. Okay. We have done it. We have done it. Now, let's get our footing. Is anybody seeing this kite in the middle of the air right now? That's some wild stuff. Wait, where did he go? There he is. Okay, let's try this out again. Okay, don't like it. Okay, definitely did not work out. I tried a new strategy, which was to dodge more and attack less. It appears like we need to attack more and dodge less. So let's try that out. Looks a little something like that. Couple more of these. And we died again. Okay. You don't understand, General Masakawa Onawa. I think I'm thinking of a different guy. This affects my viewership when I can't kill things. You don't understand. We have some very lovely natural lighting happening right now. What are the freaking odds, you know? Let's try this one more time. A very simple premise here, okay? Take out the big guns. Immediately take out his special supervisor. Block. Well, that's not good. You don't want to die immediately. And you don't want to take any more damage here. So let's regain our footing. Not every battle is fought the same, okay? The AI have gotten the better of me on this one, I will admit. There we go. A couple of these. Send them home. Forget that you took that little slice of damage. Just forget about that one. It'll make you feel bad. Okay, I'd really like my resurrection back. Can you do that for me, game? Let's try this. If a brother could get some pellets up in here, that would help quite a bit with my current problem. Okay, I panicked there. We can take advantage of it. Okay, no problems. We didn't take damage. That's the only thing I care about. Whoa, I forgot I had that move. Okay. Miracles happen. We can do it. We can do it. Our posture is very high right now. Get him. Get him while the getting is good. I didn't realize that we could just completely spam through half of his attacks. Okay, we're dead there. We're dead. All right, nothing works, okay? You've gotten me to admit. I've lost all hope in how to play this game. I've lost it. But trust me, my friends, victory will be sweet. Like the sweet nectar. I just wish I had more pellets. That's all I have to say about that one. You know what? No. First of all, have we talked yet? Let's have some dialogue. Let's mix it up a little, you know? I have, because I played through this narrative before, but if you would like to tell the viewers... Very nice. Thank heavens, thank heavens. That's your prayer? That's what you want to go with? That's cool. Excuse me? Am I not allowed to go backwards from where I am now? I find some problems with that. But how about let's check out a little bit to the left, okay? There's many, many options that they remind you of because they know you're going to suck at the game. Ooh. And don't forget, there was a gourd seed, an additional gourd seed that we were missing because we needed more money for it. Armor. Okay. Thank you for the foreshadowing. Your script was written very well, that now the audience knows what's ahead. It's a great tactic to use. Alright, so very loose-fitting armor we can take off if we need. And that's not meant to be in a lewd way, but in a strategic way. Sometimes there's no difference, okay? But today, there is a difference. Sorry, my friends. Everybody knows the two dudes... Oh, we got a key. Key to a samurai gatehouse located in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the well where the wolf was kept. Here, Gyobu the demon's broken horn is respectfully guarded by the Ashina samurai. The broken horn is the spear blade once wielded by Gyobu the demon. It is said that no prey can escape the horn. It pulls demons in and is capable of stripping armor. Understood. Also, how dare you let this guy hit us twice? Is it us? Or are we being too impatient? Possible. Is this the guy? This is the guy you want me to strip the armor from? He looks half naked already. Why are we here? Why do we want to be here? What's in it for us? I think I actually remember where the gatehouse is. So we could go get the horn that I've never used. We could try to do that. Or we could just help ourselves out here. Kill some of these doggies. He's looking around. He doesn't know where we are because he's a simpleton. Sorry, my friends. Your masters made you that way. He's checking around. Are you done checking? Can I get behind you? Oh, he's not done checking. Whoa, I can't believe he didn't see me. Is he dead? Is he actually dead? It was as simple as that. A little scrap magnetite. Didn't even need any of that extra nonsense. Please give me some pellets. Thank you very much. I've been very low on those due to the dying thing that we're not talking about, okay? All right, this is a way to go. This is some decent progress. Take some heavy coins. Let's go. We got to get that gourd seed. Maybe at the end of today's stream. Yet another thingy and a staircase that leads to nowhere. Okay. We're starting to understand the design language of Sekiro, okay? Very beautiful, very pretty. Maybe not everything goes everywhere, but you know what? Things don't have to. Don't have 4 prayer beads. Okay, always checking. Don't have anything to do there. Yes, let's rest. I'm hoping that guy doesn't come back to life. That would be ridiculous, right? They wouldn't do that to me, right? What's up, dude? Yeah, you sound like all the other guys. Do you guys have different voice actors, or is it the same? Is it the same dude? Oh, he's got a prayer bead and some very expensive mask. The fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must have broken into several pieces, and this fragment appears to be a decoration. Amazing. So there's multiple pieces. The prayer bead would be real nice, but it's 1,400 gold, and we currently have 100 gold. And I would prefer the gourd seed over... Yeah, I understand. You don't have to have a goodbye conversation. That's not really a thing I'm interested in, okay? Oh, even think about going down here. Into the depths. Pacifying agent. That's new. Powdered medicine for calming the nerves. Used by those who deal in unspeakable deeds. Well, that's not good. Reduces terror buildup and increases terror resistance. Gravekeepers, executioners, the memorial mob, all who keep death close, keep this powder closer. If seized with fear, cover your ear, or whatever the heck it just said. Whoa, hey! Speaking of dead things, you belong on a universal backlot, my friend, not here. All right, AMC's The Walking Dead will be filming shortly. He did not die. Please die. Is it a 2 times the charm thing for these ones? No problem. That's easy. More pacifying agents? No problem. We're just going to have to play this game, I think, a little more casually. I think we're throwing ourselves at a lot of these bosses. And, you know, maybe we're not leveled up enough yet. Maybe we're just a little nugget shy of where we should be. Now, I know you're going to rise from the dead again. Can you just do that very quickly? Thank you. I'll help you out with this double. Thank you. Goodbye. Stop making those noises. Everybody in all the Souls games do this. It throws me off. I understand maybe that's the point, but it's very insensitive. This guy's just chilling. Rotting prison. So much stuff down here. Rotting prisoner's note, a note left by a dead and rotting man in the abandoned dungeon. Thanks for those descriptive terms that I didn't need to know. Supposedly, the fragrant stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashina depths. But how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as that old Okami tome could take me. But did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? Ooh, who knows? I'd like to know, but it seems I never will. Kotaro, forgive me. Isn't that a Mortal Kombat character? Ah! Forgive me, Kotaro. I didn't realize you hadn't taken care of your bed bugs. That gave me that hurt me. Freaked me out beyond compare. What's up, brother? You look a little thirsty there. I can understand your predicament. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to help you out. And your brothers keep testing the waters, okay? Okay, this is a new NPC. Just chilling, brother. What about you? Enjoying the surroundings? You guys could sell guided tours. you're not supposed to say. Everybody knows you don't talk about being in Fight Club. But this is what I guess starts all our quest lines. Hello, Dojin. Okay. More bloody letters. Okay, you want to talk about how deceased the corpse is? What do you want from me? A worn, blood-stained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. Required one tough man, preferably a samurai or young large soldier, such as a member of the Taro troop. Isn't that what they were talking about, that big guy? I think I killed him already. Whoops. Must be delivered unharmed. Yeah, that second part, maybe we can negotiate. All right, this guy, so these guys want like a... You agree, the less we know about each other, the better. These guys are doing some unscrupulous things, okay? I should not be supportive of it. I'm just gonna get, while the getting's good, get some good eats, and I'm gonna head out. Goodbye. The reason I'm heading out, even though that, doesn't that look like a fascinating place to be, is because I am remembering something that we should probably do. We're gonna take our first look at the fast travel system here. Head to... What would the best one be? I guess it doesn't matter that much, but I'm gonna say head to the stairway, okay? And I'm gonna show we gotta get something cooking here. I was thinking to myself, I was like, all right, when I played this, I didn't have as much of a trouble as I was having now, and I was wondering why, what my flow chart was, and I think I figured it out. There's an area that we haven't been to yet, that we're gonna set up. We're gonna play because I think that it's where we can shine. Let's just say. So let's check our memories here. Let's see if we even remember how to do anything. That sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me. Thank you for the overwhelming chorus of voices that responded back to me. Oh, is that all just in my head? Interesting. A powerful antidote concocted by the Sunken Valley clan heals status abnormality poison and temporarily increases poison resistance. Magnetite deposits are found in the Sunken Valley, but the place is dangerously toxic. Antidote powder is essential for anyone attempting to mine the ore. Sounds good. You don't have to mansplain antidote powder to me. I do understand that one. Didn't realize there was somebody behind me. Honestly, didn't even think about it. But of course, there he is. Don't worry, he's one of the easy ones. And then this guy requires a little focus, okay? Never mind, that was easy as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but whoa! Don't die. Okay, sorry. There is a place to go. And I want my goodies before... please! Save me from myself. I was about to say, can a man respawn? Respawn? Is that fair to ask? Okay, there we go. Now I'm feeling a little better. Couple of these. Get some possession balloons. Whoa, and some snakeskin. You guys could turn that into some nice, like, 80s hair metal outfits, dude. Do some, like, cosplay for the band Poison or something. Does that sound good? No? Sounds horrible? Well, I'm just doing my best. They don't call me the idea man for nothing, but you know what? Not every idea is a winner. Just the way that it goes. Please, no. Just take me to a place where I belong. That's so hard. I'd love to do like a triple backflip over there to that section, but we're staying in a realistic world. You know, only realistic flips are allowed, of course. And even better than that... Oh, hello, my friend. It's another NPC. We're finding them all over the place. I don't think so, my friend. I skipped you last time because I didn't realize you were important. Since that night? Hello? We have a real rager together? Was Bill Cosby at the party? Am I a couple years too late to make that joke? Yes. You and I, we've met before. That's very unscrupulous. How dare you tell that to me? I'm a man of justice. I can help you with that. I can help. Wait a second, you want some coins? Okay, 10 cents, that's easy. That's nothing. Alright, he's got some info for me. I'm skipping because, man, the dialogue sometimes gets to me. The Harada family, part of the Yashina, normally they mop the floor with petty thieves like us, no sweat. It just so happens we broke in during a battle. Almost all the young samurai were away from home. Well, that's quite coincidental, isn't it? It was a prime opportunity. We started a fire, cleaned out the place. That's when I met you. In the past. I skipped a very important paragraph. Okay, tell me other things. Fire blasting tube in the Harada estate. Oh, a tattered note written by Anayama. When we broke into the Harada estate, we found a barrel that spewed flame. The boys lit a roaring bonfire with it and made merry with the drink. Must have been a shinobi's tool. Okay, so that means if we can head there, we can get ourselves a little tool and not be a little tool, which of course we should all strive to not be. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Okay, brother, we're gonna set ourselves onto a journey with the knowledge of a man that has played this game one time before. That's all I need. I should not have done that. I should not have done that way. Gotcha. Take care of you for a second here. Hopefully y'all can give me some pellets. I would really appreciate that. It'd be very nice. All right, this is the lady we gotta talk to. Hello. It's very sad. She has glaucoma. Okay, so I think that's what we had to do. We're pretending we're her son, so she can give us a bell. Okay. Please offer it to Buddha. Oh, and the animations support it. Thank you. A young bell charm, young lord Y-U-N-G, young lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked that it be offered to Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another bell's charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. Sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered. I know exactly what you're talking about. Now, right over here, if you want another piece of the sad story, we have her son himself. Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Harada family. Inosuke, I'm sorry. I guess U's aren't pronounced. Inosuke. We're learning Japanese. Bell's troubled her. She mutters incoherently. Understood. All right, so you have both, you know, I hate to say it, but your worthiness has been juiced from you already. We've already kind of used you for as much as we need to, so we're just gonna go ahead, find our way back to the Bon, set ourselves up for another adventure on an episode of Sekiro and Pals, a cute sitcom now running on ABC. Try this again. Let's go ahead and travel back to the dilapidated temple. Now, wait, should we have bought? I think I'm an idiot. I think we should probably travel, if we have the money, to the guy to get the gourd seed, go back to the temple, then we can unlock the new area Training for the Makiri counter has been unlocked. How fantastic. As if I need training. Let's check our inventory for a second here. Seems fair. Just to see how much money we got. How much money you want to offer me, okay? We got 4 of these. And it doesn't tell us how much it's worth. And 2 of these. I think it's probably enough. So let's figure out where we need to go for that then, right? None of those. Castle Gate, the Castle Gate Fortress. What the heck are we looking for? I forget where this guy is. Let's go to the Castle Gate Fortress. We'll find our way. And then very shortly, we're going to be switching to Bloodborne. In a couple of minutes, we'll run a little reel. Now updated, by the way. We're going to pretend that I'm not starving right now and I didn't hear my stomach through my headphones. And we'll just move on. And I'll learn to eat before the streams someday. It just seems so early. 6 o'clock. Oh, hello. Sorry, my friend. You are not going to have a good day here. Sorry. I don't know if we've killed enough of these guys to get our reward from the other dude, but maybe we can check on that. A page torn from the Ashina herb catalog, a compendium of flowers and herbs. The snap seed naturally grows in ravines and deep valleys according to denizens. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's telling me about how to get snap seeds. Thank you. But your help is unwarranted. I do not require such things. Just checking on this guy and his horse. He was having a hard time earlier in his life. You always got to check in on your friends, you know? This thing's open. Oh, this is where we wanted to be. Hey, brother. There we go. We got a reward. That's what I'm talking. That's what we call progress. Okay, we got the Ashina esoteric text. We've read a lot of these today. The hits just keep coming. A compendium of the Ashina sword style allows one to learn Ashina style skills. We've unlocked some new skills for a skill tree. Text reads like a history of Ishin Ashina's battle. When young Ishin fought desperately time and time again, polishing his technique in the blood of his enemies, he consolidated his learnings under the Ashina style name for the sake of his clan's dominance. Tell me about it, brother. It's just win, dude. Did you ever think about that? You ever think about just winning? Give me some goodies. I've earned them. I mean, you just gave me a goodie, but I want another one, okay? I was very sheltered from goodies as a child. Okay, this is the guy we're looking for. We can wrap this up very nicely. Oh, no. He's not feeling good, but he still sells the gourd seed, so why do we care? 2 of these puppies will get us a gourd seed. Let's seal it in iron, my friend. Whoops, that was an accident. Let's get this guy. Robert's firecrackers, I'm also interested in. Those are an attachment. And it is 500. So yeah, a couple of those. We'll act like we didn't know you after this. There you go, Robert's firecrackers. Sorry, brother. I'll help you out with your asthma a little bit later on, okay? Yeah, where's the bonfire? And then we'll call this a wrap. We'll start stretching for our horrible Orphan of Kos thing that we're gonna be doing in a second. There's a bonfire. I'll take it, okay? This is a legendary place, for it is the place where we beat a boss for the first time on the first time. And since then, it's just all been downhill. Okay. Sounds good to me, my man. I just had a wonderful thought. What if I just prepared like some soup or something, like a drinkable, you know, thing that I could eat while I'm streaming? Doesn't that sound lovely? Isn't soup supposed to be good for you too? Excuse me, Emma. Emma, I have... She's gone. Oh no, she's back. Hello.
竜外の物資殿が吐いた。はい、血の色が、しかし。
Sculptor's blood is stagnant. Bring me blood. Okay, at the same time, listen, let me give you a gourd seed. I don't have any more. Understood. I will talk to the sculptor. That's how we get the next part to happen. But that will happen on the next episode, which will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST. If you're watching this on YouTube, we are streaming this weekdays live on the Twitch channel. Go ahead and check it out. Twitch.tv/MechaWill is where I'm doing all this stuff. And if you're on Twitch, go check out the YouTube channel. bit.ly/MechaWill in the browser will get you there. And we're doing an exclusive Control playthrough, as well as putting up the VODs in case you missed anything. Up there along with Bloodborne. So I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. We're going to switch. Don't go anywhere. We got another hour and a half left in us for Bloodborne before I'm allowed to eat food. And we're going to pretend like that's a healthy thing. So while we're here, do ourselves a favor. Let's go ahead and save. Make sure we're doing it right. Don't want to mess anything up. You know how it is. And I will see you cats on the flip-flop later for the Sekiro. But I'll see you kids right now for the Bloodborne.